Hi, this is Carl the Cobra Frutch, and you're watching Lights Out.
It's a tough call. I think Bivol does exactly what he does in the first fight again to Canelo. I just can't see Canelo beating Bivol. I can't see it happening. I just think Bivol's too good for him.
But what does Canelo do other than that? I mean, does he fight the Charlos? Does he fight... Who does he fight?
There's the Charlos, there's Andrade,
Yeah.
there's the John Ryder fight. Listen, John Ryder in the UK, let's get Canelo's UK debut. I think that's the next move. We never got to see Floyd Mayweather in the UK.
No.
So you want to see Canelo in the UK, surely, right?
Is that just another payday for him, though?
Doesn't matter.
As much as I like John Ryder, but it's just another payday for Canelo. Canelo needs a real test, and that was a shock to his system when he lost against Bivol. So he wants to correct that. I think that's going to be his priority. He's beat Golovkin, in his last fight. What else is there for him?
Yeah. Which British fighter are you most looking forward to seeing this year?
Adam Azim.
Yeah.
I like him. I think he's exciting. I like Ben Whittaker. I think he looks really good, pleasing on the eye to watch. What about yourself?
Adam Azim. Definitely Adam Azim. I think he's a very good fighter. I think he's got everything that he needs to be sort of the next big thing.
I'd like to see him have his chin checked.
That'll happen.
You know what I mean? Someone who he's blasting them out, and that's credit to him.
One final topic.
God.
Amir Khan and Hamzah Sheeraz, the beef that's been going on throughout the last sort of month or so. I put it in the group and I said, you know what? I can guarantee this fight's going to happen. I honestly think this.
I don't know how you see that, but
Ron,
I personally think Amir Khan would be foolish to do that.
No. I don't think...
You're thinking of it in a financial sense.
There's needle there, Ron.
There's needle there, absolutely.
And Hamzah Sheeraz, in his last interview with IFL TV, shout out to IFL TV, has openly said that he wants to fight him. Well, okay. You call out Amir Khan. Let's get it on. Let's have it. Why not? Come on, man. Two Pakistani fighters. Old Lion versus Young Lion. There's needle there. Why not?
What weight did they fight at?
It'll have to be at catch weight. Amir Khan fought 149 pounds against Kell Brook. Hamzah Sheeraz is the Commonwealth champion at 160 pounds. So I think
152?
155 probably.
Well, what did he step up to fight against Canelo?
160. And he didn't look that bad at the weight. And you got to remember, against Canelo, first 6 rounds before that knockout, he probably won every round. But Ron, do you want to see it?
As a British Pakistani, yes, but as a fan of Amir Khan, no. Because I just want...
You don't think there's
nothing there. I mean, if he wants to make a couple of quid, then, there's going to be a horrible night's work for Amir Khan, because this is a young, hungry fighter who's living and eating boxing right now.
He's claimed that he'll stick it on him. Hamzah Sheeraz has responded, well, okay...
Well, let's get in the ring. Yeah, I get that. Fine.
So do you want to see them just constantly gunning each other over different social media platforms, or do you want to see them
either put up or shut up?
100%.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to make it happen, rather than kind of dick teasing us to saying, this fight might happen, might not happen. Get in the ring, make it official, make it a good night's boxing of other Asian fighters.
Yeah.
Get something positive out of it. Of course, they're going to make their money. But can we make this a platform for other Asian fighters to also kind of, we've got people like Dylan Chima. I think he unfortunately he's come off a loss. Could that be another fight for him? You know what I mean? Why couldn't we make it an Asian night of boxing?
Yeah.
We're living in Luton, right? How many, up and coming Asian fighters have we've heard of that?
Yeah. I think, look, I just...
You know what I mean? I'd love to see a night like that. I'd like to see this as an opportunity of that. That's my... optimistic.
Hamzah Sheeraz is with Queensbury. Amir Khan is not promoted by anyone because he's not currently an active boxer. So I think it would go to a Queensbury show, and they've got enough young talent there. Another fighter that I'm really looking forward to seeing this year is Leigh Wood. Leigh Wood. I mean, I'm hoping he gets to fight with Lara. I'd like to see
Lara. Yeah.
I'd love to see that rematch with Michael Conlan.
That was a great fight, wasn't it? Yeah.
Wow.
What ending?
Fight of the year by far.
Michael Conlan. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'd love to see. Obviously, we spoke. We done the poll online about fight of the year and fight of the year, but I think Leigh Wood. There's just something about Leigh Wood I really, really like.
The one fighter I think 22 didn't go. I mean, he won his fights, but I was expecting bigger fights and better fights for him. Was Dennis the Menace, McCann. So I want to see
Commonwealth champion now.
I want to see what's in store for him.
I mean, I was going to mention Shahbaz Masoud.
Shahbaz, the Maverick.
They are both in the same weight category. Gosh. That is a great fight.
And they're both under the same management as well.
You got Liam Davies as well, who's in that category, who's a European champion. I think there's 3 great fights.
It depends on what stage of their careers they're at, and could that be a fight that they build up?
I would love to see Dennis McCann versus Shahbaz Masoud. I think that is a cracking fight. Shahbaz Masoud is another phenomenal fighter, and Dennis McCann's also.
Have you had the pleasure of interviewing him?
Oh, loads of times.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Ron, you subscribe to the channel. What's going on?
Of course, no. Well, I need to. I can't remember.
Okay.
There's so many superstars that you counting them all.
I have words with you after this podcast. Listen, mate. Look, there's so many more fights. There's so many more things we'd like to see done differently in 2023. But honestly, time will tell what happens in this year. I mean, is it going to be a great year for boxing? Fingers crossed. If it's not, wouldn't be surprised because I wasn't a big fan of 2022. But a massive shout out to everybody that subscribed to the channel over the last year or so. A massive shout out to those that have contributed throughout the last year. Ron, a massive shout out to you for coming on the podcast, getting involved in all the social media polls, and obviously being a fan of the channel. A massive shout out to the rest of the Team Lights Out members, including Luke, who's obviously played his part over the last few years, Montel, HF, and Asif, who's obviously designed the website for us. And a massive shout out to all the promoters, the fighters, managers, trainers that have come on the channel, that have given us their time as well throughout 2022. Fingers crossed it's a successful year for 2023, not just for Lights Out, but also for boxing in a whole.
Absolutely.
And Ron, a pleasure as always, mate. Thank you very much for jumping on today's podcast. Guys, if you haven't already, what do they need to do?
Like, subscribe, and share.
Comment as well. Check us out on all the social media platforms. Links are below in the description.
And the website as well,
and
which will be up soon, I hope.
Fingers crossed. Again, if you want to know more about the website, it'll be in the links of our social media stories. We'll be sharing everything with you. We've got big plans for 2023. Thank you for watching podcast 59 of the Lights Out Boxing podcast.